Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Minneapolis. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Penix. He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Finding space at the 40. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And that one incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark.
18 yards on the connection. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's to the 15. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Now it is first and goal. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on first and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. Down the field, he's got Rager. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. The Vikings take over first down at their own 28-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle. Second down and 8. to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down. So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. On first down, it's Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete, and it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Jack Fox now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Motion man, set right. Try the jet sweep, heading right. He'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown. as he kicks this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Detroit.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Gibbs.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll let this one go long for Williams.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Taking off. That is caught at the 3. He's going to have a 1st down. Good game, but there is a flag down, and this could very well be coming back. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll take this down to the 23. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
It's a gain of 3.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
That's the score at the 21. Lions 14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hopkinson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball down.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Lions 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Williams in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they will bring him down on side of midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Jackson gets a hand on it to make the play. The Lions will punt this ball away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And 3rd down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Off the play fake, here's the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. Williams in motion. Now Penix on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Whoa! And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. In motion, it's Jefferson. They run on the jet sweep. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
Now give up the middle, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On fourth down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings can extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work it. Past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Penix. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. Still on his feet, and he will score. Game on. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st down, it's Penix. Now pass deep for St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Williams in motion. From the gun, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Right, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. There's a short one caught by Sanders.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right back to him on 1st down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. The motion man is Sanders. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll run here. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And this will be incomplete.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
On second down, here's Penix. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll stick to the ground. He is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Willis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to let this one go deep.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To throw is Penix. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. The Lions call their first timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
Quick hitting slant there. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now for the point after. He's got it, and the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.